Mm. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. All right. Let me get this shared up real quick. Let's get this shared up. What do we got here? Let's see. Today games are going to come and go today, boy. Straight up. So gotta be kind of ready for it. Um, Stayed up last night, tried to do what I could. Let me pin this to my profile right here. Um, Weather, right? So we're dealing with the New York Mets at Washington. Winds in from left and left to right at 15, 20 miles an hour. Toronto and New York game one, winds ripping out to right at 20 to 25 miles an hour. Interesting there. Winds in from right at LA and Minnesota. Winds in from right to left at 15 miles an hour. Houston to Kansas City. Decent chance we see a spotty shower or two here. Excuse me. But everything looks like it's probably light enough to play through. Unless unless it happens right at first pitch, then maybe we get a brief late start, but lowest chance of a delay. Winds right to left at 10 miles an hour. Um, Patrick said, "Good morning. Sleeper needs to be specific on pitchers. I took Cannon strikeouts for White Sox and it hit, but they voided it probably because he wasn't the starter. Yeah, man, that's yeah for sure. You know, especially yeah, you're definitely right. We got to get that stuff together because we ain't out here doing this stuff for our health. We out here doing this for wealth, right? So I definitely feel you on that. Milwaukee at St. Louis again. A little rain is possible. I think in an in-game delay is not at all likely, but a brief late start is possible. Um, it's kind of like the rain, like KC, that it isn't enough to stop ongoing game, but just enough to briefly push back first pitch if a shower two is over the ballpark at that point. Cincinnati at Colorado, temperatures in the 70s, winds blowing out at 15 miles an hour at course. Yes, please. You know what that means. Bats, 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 right? Winds still going strong at 20 miles an hour, shifting a bit to that winds that are, wait. Winds still going strong, 20 miles an hour, shifting a bit to that winds that are out to right. Okay. Cool temperatures, winds in from right to 10, from right at 10 miles an hour, Philadelphia and Chicago. Right? So it is what it is. Um, my thoughts on Aaron Gordon on that winning dunk. Man, I didn't even look at it like that, man. I mean, uh, I didn't watch I tried not to, you know what I'm saying, watch the damn close up. Maybe I could. Let me see. Shucks. I tried to stay away from it. Let's see, man. Mm, it goes nothing, man. It goes nothing. Here we go. All right, let's see. Damn, let's get this close up, man. Dang, man. Uh, well, first of all, just off looking at it, it looks like he got it, but me, if I'm in that situation, I'm not holding the ball that long, right? I'm not going with a full dunk. Why would I go with a full dunk, right? I'm just, I'm just, I'm not going with a full dunk like that. I'm just gonna get it in there, right? Make sure we win this game because he had full control of it. I guess I don't know. It's hard to stop that at full motion. I mean, whatever, right? I don't know. I don't know what I would do in that situation, but they won, so it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, I don't know. The heat of the moment, point one, point zero. I think wait, was the ball inside the hoop undeniable? Oh my God. Shit. I don't fucking know, man. I'm not even gonna go there. Um, so it is what it is right there. Right. Um, let's try and get busy here, right? All right, so so what I went over to Jackson here and earlier today, and I did do a YouTube short, and then but I do have them right here. I can show you guys what I had. I asked for the best MLB bets today. They gave me they gave me Yankees money line with Max Fried on the mound. They gave me Baltimore Orioles money line. I'm sorry, the Tigers money line. I'm sorry. They gave me Brewers money line. They gave me Miami Marlins. No, they gave me the Mariners money line, and they also gave me Kevin Gossman over 5.5 strikeouts. Uh, he still cashed. I didn't bet Carroll yesterday. So that it is what it is. That situation there. I don't mind the 5.5 strikeouts for Gosman for sure. I don't. We know Yankees will strike out versus righties. They've seen Gosman a lot, man. And I also asked for the home run picks here. So I can show you guys that real quick. Oops, I keep pushing the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Chat history here. I also asked for some home run picks here. And some of these plays, so Otani, uh, Fernando Tatis, Byron Buxton, Lawrence Butler, Teoscar Hernandez. Honorable mentions Brandon Lowe and Tyler Soderstrom, right? So take what you like, leave what you don't in that situation. I will be, I haven't gotten to a lot of the plays today. I looked over a few things. I'll tell you guys what I looked at in 1 second. And I'm probably gonna try to touch on like two or three more games. Something with some higher totals and stuff like that. But let's see. What we got? Lineups out here. Alonzo been third. Yeah. James Wood, Garcia, um, Bo Bichette, Ben Rice leading off. Okay. Um, Duran, Devers, Bergman, Story. Okay. Juan, why not Cleveland's lineup yet? Okay. Um, Detroit, Torkelson hitting fifth. Ken Street right there. Um, they switched it. No, so no Buxton today. No Buxton today. Um, mm, I had so much trouble with this one. Mike Trout leading off. Ain't that some shucks there, huh? No, no Soler in the lineup. So we'll get to that one. Mike Trout leading off. That's crazy. I don't blame him. Uh, okay, I didn't look at any of these games. I'm gonna pick and choose what games I'm gonna look at. So, uh, mm, Quan. I think there's of course he's one he can really hit the ball, things of that nature. Got him for a hit. Don't mind the hits, runs, and RBIs, whatever the case may be, but I got him for a hit right there. And hits, runs, and RBIs, I do think there's a world where somebody like Jose Ramirez can bring him in. So hits run. I rarely go to Jose Ramirez hits, runs, and RBIs, but it is what it is. There he is right there. Pete Alonso. I like Pete Alonso today. Yesterday it was it was it was we was on Lindor. He goes up there and does everything but hit a bomb. He had 3 hits, but that's the beauty of taking hits, right? Taking bases. Like sometimes you might want to take 3 bases or 4 bases instead of a home run. Because sometimes when you own these guys, they go up there and do everything but hit a home run, right? So that was Lindor yesterday. You could look at Lonzo. Uh, I don't, hits all the way up to a home run at the end of the day. Scooble, you could look at his outs. You could look at his strikeouts. I didn't pull the trigger yet. Um, Spencer Torkelson. Actually, I did alter him and Joe Ryan down, but we'll get to that in a second. Spencer Torkelson, we go right back to the well. He cashed it for us yesterday. His runs and RBIs, we go right back to the well. Um, Lawrence Butler, Jacob Wilson, Brent Rooker, Tyler Soderson. Take your pick there, whatever you want to do. We run stacks and stuff like that. Hits, runs, and RBIs, stuff like that. That's how these teams put up runs, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think Brent Rooker was my favorite bat. I have to go back and look at it, which I'm not. I'm just gonna roll with the punches here. We already got about an hour. When's the first game? Come on, about an hour. And then it's Sunday, right? So let's see, 12:35, about a little bit over an hour, right? Maybe 2. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, some other bats here that I didn't put down, and I'm kind of confused on which way I want to go with this route here. Um, Tyler McGill has been pitching good. Um, C.J. Abrams, Wood, Nathaniel Lowe, man, they look pretty good, bro. They do, right? I ain't gonna lie. We only have an over under 8 in this spot with Mitchell Parker and Tyler McGill on the mound here. Um, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Um, CJ Abrams had been out quite some time, but he's definitely going to get back into the fold. He's already hit a bomb since he's been back. James Wood, Nate Lowe, right? I was so undecided, man, between these guys. James Wood has gotten so good this year. Pause, but Nate Lowe and CJ Abrams couldn't talk you off any one of those 3 guys right there, man. Truthfully, I couldn't. Um, I wanted to go with the same thing I said for the New York Yankees yesterday, but as you know, like I said, Jackson, they gave us the 5.5 strikeouts, and I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't hit those if he doesn't hit those strikeouts, right? He's gonna have every opportunity in the world. That's one thing, and at the end of the day, we do know that versus right hand pitching, this team will strike out. New York Yankees, they number 3 in striking out versus right hand pitching there. So they are sporting a 125 WRC plus. So they've seen him a ton. I think Judge has about 6 home runs off him. At the end of the day, they've seen him a ton. But at the end of the day, I still think I think he went 50% to this number last year versus this team. There's a pathway for him to hit his strikeouts. Okay. Uh, I was so undecided with these Boston bats. I was undecided. I swear I was. I was so undecided because the sample size was so small. Um, Jaron Durandon warmed up. We cashed on him. What was that? Yesterday or the day before. Bregman has been a staple in our HRR category. So I couldn't talk you off any of that. I didn't add those guys. I forgot even how I really wanted to look at those guys. But I do think Quan can get on. I do think Ramirez can get on. I took the hits, runs, and RBIs for Jose Ramirez, right? Um, McKinstry was somebody that I was looking at. Kerry Carpenter, despite some of these matchups, he's a good hitter. He can get on, right? Riley Green, he's been kind of lately, right? But you got Torkelson, who still looks good. He hit our hits, runs, and RBIs yesterday. I think we go back to the well on Krimmer. Krimmer's not the best pitcher here. So, advantage to bats, Detroit bats, and then pitching, right? You can look at Scooble's out. You can look at his strikeouts. As you can see, long story short here, Baltimore versus left-hand pitching. I know you guys been seeing it across the globe. You can see right now, Baltimore, versus left-hand pitching, they are eighth in strikeout with a 25% strikeout rate, excuse me, and a 54 WRC plus, which is terrible. That's very bad, right? Can they get out the snide? Yeah, they can. But hey, until then, all things Detroit here for me, right? All things Detroit, and definitely I get the bats lean to Detroit with the pitching lean to Detroit, and then Kramer has not been pitching good, so there you have that. So um, Torkelson, McKinstry looked good in times. Carpenter, I wouldn't be surprised if these boys get busy today. I'm just letting you know that now. Now, Los Angeles Angels, Trout. I didn't even expect him to be leading off, so he's leading off, right? Now I look at these bats last night, and I had a hard time figuring out who I wanted to, who I wanted to even. I had a hard time. I think Taylor Ward was the one that stuck out for me for strikeout purposes, right? Now, now, speaking of strikeout, well, Ward had the lowest K rate. He had like 3 or 4 bombs off of Joe Ryan's pitch mix. Now, keep in mind, Joe Ryan will give up a bomb, bro. He'll give up a bomb or 2 or 3. Now, but he will strike your ass out too, on that tip. So, um, I mean, I can't talk you off anything for Trout. Y'all already know that. Oh, Hoppy looked okay sometimes. Damn. I'm gonna have to look at if I had to take one, if I want to make a bet here, and for anybody outside of Trout, I would be looking at Ward HRR, right? I think if Trout can get on, I think he can bring him home some type of way, or whatever the case may be. Trout is a walk candidate. He's all that, right? So we'll see what's gonna happen here. We'll see. Um, I just and then we're looking at the strikeouts, right? Joe Ryan can get to his Ks. He can definitely get to his Ks. Um, I do need to see these guys' K rates, but at the end of the day, we're going to be targeting these guys. We have targeted these guys, and we've been getting busy, right? Los Angeles Angels number 2 in striking out versus right hand pitching, right? With the 94 WRC plus, you know, they have some guys that do swing for the fences. I don't see like I said, I don't see Soler in the lineup, but I can come over here and look at some in general real quick to try to save us some time. And is this do we have confirmed lineups here? We have um Trout, whatever, right? 29%, 25% for Nito, 23% for Ward, 39 for Old Hoppy, um, 26 here for Travis, and back down here, Odell and Paris at 33%. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts on paper right there. So when you're looking at a strikeout prop for him, I think it's about what? Let's see, 7.5 minus 120. I could see him getting there, but it's not a lot of value there. You know what I'm saying? For me to get busy in there, I mean, get some nice money. You got to, can he get to 10? Yeah, right. 9Ks for him, you'll probably get it for about what? 8.5Ks, about what? Plus what? Let's see. Plus 150, 10Ks, plus 290, right? They get on my damn nerves. So it is what it is with that situation, man. If you want to get there, you could get there. Be my guest. His pitching outs are sitting at should be 17 and a half. And minus 165 in the parlay piece. It's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. Not weird really, but he's in that spot. It's either you want to roll with it or not. Let's see. So that's the last game that I looked at. Um, Hunter Brown. Hunter Brown. We're probably gonna like his outs, right? We're probably gonna get his outs for what? I don't know when. Let me see. I'm probably gonna like his outs here. Parlay piece at 17 and a half. Hunter Brown. Parlay piece at 17 and a half. Let me see here. 28% K rate with a 54% game ground ball rate. That's pretty good there. He's hit six. He's hit this outs prop in every game this season. Six, 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 6, and 7. So I couldn't talk you off of that, right? As we know, this Kansas City Royals team, they can be pesky because they don't strike out much. But looking at right-hand pitching, Kansas City Royals, their strikeout percentage is around 19.7, but they only scored in a 72 WRC plus, which is not good. Hey Tiff, how you doing? Right, which is not good. So it is what it is with that situation. Um, I could let me see. Last 14 days here. Kansas City Royals. 17% K rate with an 89 WRC plus. So it's coming up a little bit, but I'm still not scared of them. I'm not. Last 7 days, Kansas City Royals 120 WRC plus, and they did go up somebody head the other day, but that's probably what's that juiced it up for them. But keep an eye out on it, man. Straight up, keep an eye out on it. I don't mind the parlay piece. There's a parlay piece there, truth be told. So let me go back to where we were again. We're going to expect runs to come out here. I think this is probably the next game I'm getting ready to look at, which would be the Cincinnati game. Um, I expect runs to be put up here. We got an over under 9.5. Well, truth be, I told y'all yesterday. I said that shit yesterday. I said, man, Vaughn was my favorite bat, but don't be surprised if Robert don't go yard, right? So keep an eye out on Robert. Keep an eye out on Robert, right? He went yard yesterday. Why didn't I bet it? I told you, I said it, and that's how it goes. I should have bet it, right? I should have bet it. He's not gonna be down for long. I knew I deep down inside I felt like he was gonna hit a bomb yesterday, and he prevailed, right? She said, Tiff is tired, back home out didn't get home till 5 a.m. Hey, get you some rest, girl. Get you some rest, girl. Get you some rest. For sure. Let me go over here real quick. Glad you're back home though. Um, let me go over here real quick. I need to see something. Schoolboy at 18 and a half. So if I want to get to that, I'm gonna have to bet that straight. They weren't putting a lot of lines up on Bet 365 last night. Where are we at? Uh, what was his strikeouts at? 6.5, I think. 6.5. Okay. Well, all right. So let me come over here to Jackson here and let me nope, I don't want to go there. I want to go right. Don't want to go there either. I want to go right here. Jackson likes the over on his outs as well. Um, Jackson likes the over on his strikeouts. What's the line? His line is what? I know it ain't 4.5. Hmm, might be juiced up. Let's see. Strikeouts at 4.5. 4.5 for the minus 160. They don't strike out much though. So, if you want to get there, you can. I couldn't talk you off of it. Let me add in 'Gosman's over outs in four of his last five. I mean, well, this season, yeah, four of his last five, he's over his outs versus these guys. He's been under. Um, he's been under versus these guys. Uh, what about his strikeouts? I like his strikeouts a little more than his outs, right? Um, versus these guys, he's hit his strikeouts two of his last three games versus them. I like his strikeouts a little more. Um, anything can happen, but I'm gonna put him over there though. I'm gonna put him up there. Strikeouts and outs. Um, I'm definitely getting some rest, but was in town. I don't care about. Mm-mm. Bought out all the baddies, and I had a good time with the parties. I probably had to holler at you on the side about that. All right, then let's go. All right, so I will take a look at a few more games here, and which would be let me see, St. Louis Cardinals to Colorado, right? I truth be told, I don't really have to look at this Colorado game because it's cores, right? And then at the end of the day, if y'all seen the weather, we do have weather winds blowing here with 77 70 degrees. As you can see, we have over under 11 here. And I would not be taking the under. If you don't know about cores, then you know about cores, right? So I mean, let's just take a glimpse of some of these bats. But at the end of the day, anybody can go yard here. I might be wasting my time going over any of these bats. We got Feltner as a righty, Lodolo as a lefty. A lot of pitching metrics, a lot of pitching metrics can go out the window here, especially if you don't have like a high ground ball rate, things of that nature. But let's see. All bats are in play, despite the numbers, man. That's all. Pitching, Feltner, pitching, Arsenal, Cincinnati, left-hand hitters. Let me get prize picks up here. Might put together a prize picks line. It's been a while, right? All right. Felton's throwing that fastball 50% of the time. Change up slider. Went to McLean yesterday. Might go back to McLean today again. Who knows? Gavin Lux or something like that. They got busy yesterday. Ellie De La Cruz. Mm, mm. Ellie De La Cruz. TJ Friedel. Gavin Lux betting 500. 29% K rate. Anything can go down in this motherfucker, though. I'm telling you this shit right now. Let me see Naytime on that fastball. Ellie De La Cruz 5 for 9 in the daytime on that fastball alone. Mm-hmm. TJ Friedel on Gavin Lux. Okay. Let me take that daytime filter off. Let me drop this down. And then let's go change up and slider. Mm. Friedel, Lux, Fraley. Friedel, Lux, Ellie De La Cruz. Ellie will strike out. Jake Fraley not striking out. Mm. Lux, Friedel, Cruz, Fraley, everybody, truth be told, I ain't gonna lie. Ellie Cruz got a high ass K rate. But that's what you got to deal with. He can go ballistic in this park though if he's on. What's the strikeout situation look like here? 16% for Feltner here versus just handedness. Everything is up. 6 extra bases, 2 bombs, right? So it is what it is, right? Uh, and then it's cores, right? Take a look at these righties real fast here. He's throwing um, fastball, sweeper, slider, sinker. Austin Hayes hit 2 bombs yesterday. I think you could just start betting bombs, right? Just go ahead and get it together. But the numbers should be inflated for their home runs today. Let's see. These home run numbers definitely should be inflated. Damn, you get okay. 550 for Friedel, 300 for Ellie. Hayes, you get 325. Lux, 600. I think I like that one. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have. To, I like that one right there. You get plus 600 for Lux. They don't have that many players up there. Um, that Lux could be interesting, right? Anybody can go yard in this ballpark here. Let's see. Cincinnati. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lux hitting fifth. I don't got numbers on Fraley bomb. Fraley might can go bomb. Hope Candelario can go bomb. Yesterday, mm, all these Amadors, Deck, Beck, all these motherfuckers going yard over here. All right. Let's get back. Wins. Matt McClain. Hmm. Let's look at Austin Hayes' game logs. Home run on that four seamer, home run on that slider yesterday. Ground out, fielders towards walk, fly out. Then he got hot. Wait, let me see. Fly out, home run here. Single, single, home run, home run. That's supposed to be when he came back on the 15th. So he's been okay as of late, right? All right. Okay. Mm. Hayes batting 500 so far in the daytime. Wins. Who's in that lineup? Is Wins in that lineup? No. Wins not in there. Okay. Marte. Hard hit and Caberson. There's no striking out in the daytime. Marte. Marte's in the lineup, ain't he? Yeah, Marte's in the lineup. 8 for 22. Well, mm, Marte's in the lineup, huh? Hard hit is down, fly ball is up, and he's not striking out. It's also not walking. He's batting 364. Isolated power is up. Let's see. Just hit a bomb yesterday. Then on the 22nd, he hit a bomb, single, double, fly out, double, double, single. Hmm. Marte. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see something. Plus 475 for a bomb for him. A's 330. Jake Fraley 550. Gavin Lux 600. Mm. All right. I like Marte, man, for something. He's warm. Look at these Colorado righties. Colorado righties. The Dolo. Um, to righties. 8 extra base hits, 4 home runs. Right. The Dolo. All his bombs came to righties this year. All his bombs came to righties, and let me look at this. So, um, you look at Lodolo's career numbers, it's crazy, right? So he's giving up 1 home run to lefties. All his bombs go to righties, right? He's giving up 1 home run to lefties and 39 home runs to righties, right? So she's probably gonna give up a bomb to a righty. Uh, just that's crazy, right? So he limits power to lefties, man. So let's see what we got. Let's go check these righties. Check these righties first. It's like he slips up to those righties. He's throwing changeup, um, fastball, sinker, curveball. Let's look at the changeup first. Left hand pitcher. Mm. Beck got 2 bombs off that motherfucker. Hunter Goodman got a bomb. When was that? I've been chasing the ghost of Hunter Goodman for so long. Uh, 24th. He got a bomb off that changeup. Cole Reagans. He also got a single off Reagans. Single, single. So he likes that changeup. Let me see something. One bomb off that changeup, 2 off that fastball. Mm. Is it me or do they got him throwing that fastball more to righties on Savant? Mm. That's interesting. All right, well, fuck it. I ain't even gonna dwell on it right now, but let's see. Hunter Goodman, Jordan Beck. Uh, Goodman, Beck, Farmer. Let's look at that fastball individually. Because if I'm mistaken, I just seen them throwing that fastball more on Savant to righty. So let's see. Beck's got a bomb. Goodman's got a bomb. Let me see Goodman's logs. On the 25th, doubled versus who? Abbott. Oh, Goodman warming up versus lefties, I see. 19th, he had a single and a bomb on the 14th. He had the bomb against who? Abanda, whoever that is. And then he hit Mackenzie Gore. Okay. Okay. Um, how about Beck? I ain't even gotta look at Beck. I don't know what's up with this guy. Let me see though. On the 24th, that was Cole Reagan's. They double teamed Cole Reagan's ass. All right. Um, let's go back and put them two to put it together. Change up, fastball, sinker, curveball. Mm. Doyle, Farmer, Toglia. The averages look okay. Beck looked like there's some strikeout candidates there. Goodman. Yeah, this game got to go over, man. Um, that's just left hand pitching. Colorado fourth in striking out, but 74 WRC plus. What about at home though? Left hand pitching at home. 91 WRC plus at home, 24% K rate. 64 WRC. So they better at home. Home versus left hand pitching. 'Beck, Goodman, Doyle, Farmer, Toglia, like anybody, right? Like anybody. Anybody. Truth be told, anybody, truthfully. In this ballpark, anybody. It could get busy. I probably play the over here. I mean, it's course. Jordan Beck been on fire. Goodman warmed up. Doyle, Farmer, Toglia. Let's look at these lefties real quick. Sinker, curveball, fastball. Mickey Moniak. Small sample size, but man. Do they got their lineup out yet? Moniac not projected right now, so it is what it is. Let me see. Where do they have these team totals at? 6.5 for the Reds, 5.5 for the Rockies. They expect some fireworks in this motherfucker. If you want to get to that line, that over, you better get to the over now. Now, sometimes this course field sell, but this might not be one of them times, right? This might not be one of them times. It might be one of them times, but man, course field goes crazy. Y'all already know. So it's the over and all the bats. I ain't even gonna lie. This could be a get money game, or it could be, you could go in there. You can go in there and start racking up your. You could probably go in there and start racking up your HRRs and shit like that, right? You get some 1.5s and parlay them up. Um, yeah, you could parlay up you some 1.5s. You can bet some straights like a lot of these straight, but the 1.5s they juiced up right now, but you can still parlay some up. Ellie De La Cruz, Friedel, Hayes, Marte, Lux. I like all of them for hits, runs, and RBIs. Fraley, I don't give a fuck who it is. Whoever grab a bat, you can bet them all up. You can take them all for ones. I don't give a fuck what you do. You know what I'm saying? You can make some money out this game. All right, so that's how that's gonna go. Um, it's too many, too many, too many. I can't even put them the motherfuckers on there. It's too many. Just the cores game. I just say that. But I had to take a look and see what's going on. Those righties, like I said, he's given up 39 bombs in his career, 40 bombs in his career. 39 of them went to righties. Lodolo. Okay, that sums a lot of this shit up. Athletics and White Sox. I looked at this game. I don't remember if I looked at the White Sox side, but it's the usual suspects from Athletics. I like them. Um, Texas Rangers and San Francisco. Not one of the games I really wanted to look at. Um, Patrick Corbin on the mound. Damn it, I gotta take a look at it. I didn't even see that. I gotta take a look at this shit now. We're gonna go right hand hitters. I know that for sure. Um, right hand hitters last 30 days. Right hand hitters versus Patrick Corbin's got 3 extra base hits, 2 bombs. Barrel percentage is down. Hard hit, nah. Isolated power. Average batting average is up. Walk percentage is okay, but we'll see what's gonna happen here. He's throwing to righties. Um, he's throwing cutter, slider, sinker. I'm gonna get them all up there because we're pressing for time now. Mm. Chapman, Fitzgerald, Ramos 4-4-11. What's the team total here? Boy, has this boy been getting by. Over under 8 in the spot. 3.5. 3.5. A 3.5 team total for San Francisco. 3.5 for the Rangers. You get 120 for Chapman HRR, minus 115 for Ramos, Fitzgerald, plus 130. I'm definitely gonna be betting that. Or you could even get one hit run in RBI for Fitzgerald at minus 190. Parlay piece. I like that. Ramos, and Chapman. Let's see. I ain't even finished looking though. Tyler Fitzgerald isolated power 719 right there. 333 for Chapman Warner. Exit velo. Mm, hard hit, fly ball. Chapman's fly ball is up, hard hit is up. Barrels are down for Chapman and Adamas. Ramos not striking out. Chapman not striking out. Fitzgerald only a 0% K rate. What? Long story short, here I'm gonna like the usual suspects. Chapman, Ramos, Fitzgerald, small sample size versus these lefties, but hopefully they getting back to what they was last year versus these lefties, bro. Straight up. Um, Probably no need to put the day filter on, but yeah, hard hit 80% in a day. Small sample size for all these guys. Chapman, fly ball is up. Ramos, fly ball is down. Those usual suspect guys, they do look good. 0% K rate, 1 or 2 exit velo, bomb 1 for 2. Is this that spot? Is this that spot where they just go ballistic on this guy? I've been waiting for his ass to get lit up, boy. Straight up. This could be that spot. Let's look at these lefties. Uh-huh. Mm. Um, Patrick Corbin, slider, sinker, cutter. Where they at? I don't like that ballpark. Slider, sinker, cutter, same shit. You doing the same shit. Holy cow, right? But no, he's 7 on 14. He's batting 500. Fly ball is down. K percentage is down. None of these guys are striking out. Small sample size. Mike Gas only 1 for 11, but holy, right? So let's go. Oh man. And if you're playing DFS, that's a stack, bro. That's a stack, right? I'm gonna like hits, runs, and RBIs for each and every last one of the usual suspects here. Um, Chapman, and just hope they run it up. Hunts, runs, and RBIs all the way up to a bomb. You get good plus money for Fitzgerald if he can get that for you. I see minus 160s and shit. Let me see something. Matter of fact, while we're here, let's look at some of these bomb prices. Chapman plus 400, Adames 450, Garcia, Mike Yaz plus 600, Ramos plus 700. You give me plus 700 for Ramos, 900 for Fitzgerald, bro, and 1,000 for Jung Ho Lee. Young Ho Lee. That's DraftKings. I might have to bet. I might have to bet. It don't even really matter because, okay, if I take Chapman for one, Chapman at plus 400, um, Fitzgerald plus 900, Ramos plus 700, and Mike Yaz at no, not Mike Yaz, Lee at 1,000. If one of those motherfuckers hit a bomb, I could get my money back, right? If all of them miss, then I miss. That's just how it could go. If all of them can hit a bomb, I mean, if one of them hit a bomb, if the right one hit a bomb, I'm in the green, right? Lee, he hit a bomb, that's 1,000, right? Fitzgerald hit a bomb, that's 900, and if Ramos hit one, that's 700. So I'm in the green if one of the right ones hit the bomb, and I get my money back if Chapman hit a bomb. If I bet all four of them, so I would need one of those guys to hit a bomb. Two of those guys, I'm dancing, right? If I'm betting them straight, two of those guys I'm dancing for sure, right? So that's how I look at it. I'm probably ain't gonna do that. I'm probably gonna do that, and bet they HRRs. But boy, oh boy, can they go out there and sell in this big ass ballpark? They're at home, right? I don't like this ballpark, man. I don't. Let's look at the other side real quick. We're going to look at the lefties for Texas. Start off with the lefties for Texas. Wyatt Langford, bro. You know, left hand hitters, Texas. Let me see something. He gave up 2 bombs to the Athletics, one to the Cubs. 5 hits or better in every game. Hmm. Hicks got a 57% ground ball rate. ERA 6.59. He's given up 2 bombs. Earned runs though. They've been hitting the fuck out of him. 5, 5, 7, 3. He's been getting hit. Lefties hitting the shit out of this boy. Mm. Okay, let's see what we got here. Force base hits and a bomb. Hard hit percentage is up. Exit velo. Average 319 versus lefties. K percentage down. Sierra. Okay, he's throwing the sinker 61% of the time. Gotta definitely look at that first. Mm. Corey Seager is hurt, right? Hmm. Wait a minute. I got something wrong here. Right hand pitcher. I'm tripping. That's what it was. Okay. Jonah Heim 4-5 on that sinker. Corey 3-4. He's hurt. Jock Peterson just ass, right? He's just been terrible. 40% K rate for him in there. So Smith, definitely gonna like Smith and Heim. See which one's gonna be in the lineup, and then it is what it is. I'll add the rest of the pitchers in, which would be sweeper, splitter, fastball. Smith batting 500, not striking out. Josh Smith, huh? Josh Smith projected to lead off. Oh, we got to change. Oh, Jack Leiter. Okay, wait a minute. Fuck. Jack Leiter is pitching. Hmm. I didn't know that. Scratch that shit, man. Corbin's not going. It's Jack Leiter. Damn. Corbin's not going. It's Jack Leiter. Fuck. Cause I'm wondering what the fuck. I'm wondering why is this a 8 over under here? So it's Jack Leiter. Now scratch all of that. Fuck. All right. Well, um, I like Smith. I like Smith. Look at these righties. Sinker, sweeper. Wyatt Langford, Dolis Garcia, Josh Jung. Damn, Dolis Garcia versus the sinker. 100 exit velo, barrel up, 85% hard hit. Wyatt Langford, exit velo. Okay. No, nobody's striking out. His ass could be grass. Kai Hayasaka, Siaka, whatever. Um, that's just that sinker alone, which he's throwing 60% of the time. Uh, Sweeper. Well, what we'll do is we'll keep that in mind because I don't know when Patrick Corbin's scheduled to pitch again, but we know the numbers, right? Josh John Garcia Langford. Garcia Langford. Smith Garcia Langford. Is that what it is? Smith. Why isn't Langford in the projected line? Oh, there he is. Smith Garcia Langford. Okay. Josh Jung on the back end could start some shit. Simeon, he's a professional baseball player when it all said and done. Jock Peterson just been cold, but capable. I mean, but Smith, Langford, Garcia. Shit. It would if you could find a Wyatt Garcia home run combo, I don't mind that. Right? Wyatt just really good at baseball. Hit his hits, runs, and RBIs in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of his last 6 games. Well, 6 out of his last 7 games. Hit his hits, runs, and RBIs. Excuse me. Burped right there. Okay. Now I got to bounce back again, right? I got to bounce back again. Mm, go with the right hand hitters. Mm, right hand pitching. Now I have to go over here and get the pitch mix, right? Let's see. Um, what was his? No, not that. What's it? Who's that? Fastball slider. Only 2 starts though. Sinker change up. I wonder if he's working on something. I don't know, man, because it didn't load up. Okay, there you go. Damn. So, hey, cat and mouse game with Mike Yaz, right? He's batting 357 for 20. Force base hits 3 bombs. Exit velo up. Barrel was up. Hard hit percentage up. Fly ball could be higher, but cat and mouse game. Either he gonna strike out or he probably gonna get a hit, right? That's how that's gonna look. That's how I was actually looking. Young Ho Lee, um, he's the one who's not striking out. Mike Yaz, he got 3 bombs off of it and 4 extra base hits. Your whole lead's got four extra base hits, no bombs. Oh, that's the daytime. That was the daytime. So in general, it's still them two, right? So I would be looking at those two. So I have to go back and I have to take some of these guys down. Take down Fitzgerald, Ramos, and Chapman, and put Mike Yaz on there. And it'll be for hits now. Oh no, that's 1.5. Okay. Damn, I thought Corbin was going. Yeah, it says lighter right there. I gotta look at this Braves game. We got an 8.5 in that Braves game, and an 8.5 in that Tampa Bay game. I ain't gonna make it to all them games, but I'm gonna look at this Braves game. He gave up 5 bombs to lefties. Changeup, four seam, curveball, sinker, and a sweeper, and me throwing a lot of pitches. I'm looking for Olsen. I'm looking for Olsen sighting here, straight up. I'm looking for Olsen sighting here, where he's throwing fat changeup, fastball, changeup. The fastball. Olsen's got four extra base hits and four home runs off that fastball. I'm gonna like Olsen. He's only batting 241, but who cares? Six extra base hit, four home runs. Average is down, but isolated power is there. Exit velo's there. Barrel is there. Hard hit is there. Fly ball could be higher. Let's get a daytime filter on it. What time this game come on? At night, don't it? Daytime filter. Mmm. Ass in daytime. Power numbers are still there. Just average is down. Everything else is up. Averages is down in the daytime. Let's see what his log look like. I know he hitting the ball hard as hell. Ground 99 ground out, 105 ground out, ground out, single, pop out, home run, walk, ground out, walk, home run, walk, single, ground out, walk, strike out, home run, line out, fly out. Okay. Well, I know he can hit the ball pretty hard. I know that. Um, let's look at these righties. Sinker, sweeper, four seamer. Ozuna's looking great versus that fucking sinker. Austin Riley's, ooh, shucks. He's pretty good versus righties though. But them righties love that sinker. Murphy's got a bomb. Riley's got two. Ozuna's got two. They 10 for 15, 3 for 7, and 2 for 5. Of course, they'll strike out, but Ozuna's strikeout percentages are down. Riley's power numbers are up with the highest strikeout rate versus that pitch 66, barrel 66 hard hit. Hmm. Okay, followed by the sweeper and fastball. Ozuna, man. Murphy's got three bombs off this pitch mix. Ozuna's got four. Riley's got two. Ozuna's batting 432 off of this. All three of those guys' power numbers are there. Strikeouts, though, boy. Man, all the righties strike out. Um, Ozuna's got a bomb off him. No strikeouts. That was probably one game. Albie struck out 3 times. Rowley hit him. 2 hits, one double, one strikeout. Olson 1 hit, no strikeout. Okay. Well, um, daytime. Ozuna 4 for 11 with a bomb a day. Ooh, we look at that strikeout. Hmm. Um, five. He's got a 16% K rate to righties, 21% K rate to lefties, 16% K rate to righties. What's his strikeouts? 5.5. It's probably doable. It should be doable. Just depends on because he's won 6 innings in every game except for one. Right. He hit this number once versus Miami. Baltimore couldn't get there. Washington couldn't get there. Cubs couldn't get there. Right. All those teams strike out worse than let's see. So Atlanta, 23% K rate to righties with a 105 WRC plus. There's a there's possibility he can hit his strikeouts, right? I wonder what his outs are. Let's see. 7.5, 17 and a half. They like uh, um, Jackson likes the under on his strikeouts and the under on his pitching outs. Let me see something though. Versus right hand pitching, last 2 weeks. How about that? Last 2 weeks. Atlanta, 21% with a 104 WRC plus and 373 plate appearances. They're getting a little bit better. What about the last week? Got to see what you've done for me lately, right? Because the season is steady moving. Last week, Atlanta, 204 plate appearances, the striking out the least with a 126 plate appearance, batting average there. I mean, WRC plus plate appearances. We got the fourth most plate appearances. Hmm. That means you have to go back and look and see who they played and shit like that. The last 7 days and the last 14 days, man. To kind of like get a grasp on how you feel like, how you wanna look at this shit, man. Let me see something. If I can get it quick. Atlanta on a little winning streak, man. So they swept the Twins, 2-1 versus the Cardinals, and then man, they trying to sweep these motherfuckers right now. They trying to sweep the This would be a sweep if they pick this one up. This would be a sweep. So Atlanta rocking and rolling right now. Hmm. Well, keep this in mind. These boys will strike out, right? These boys will strike out. I couldn't talk you off the strikeouts for 5. It just is what it is. The numbers there, but lately they ain't been striking out. Um, Olson would have to be in play, right? Don't have to be in play. He don't, but in a lineup here, coming if they come out here handling business, I mean he's in a cleanup spot. So I mean he'll be behind Riley, Ozuna, and Olson. I mean, what you want me to say? What you want me to do, right? So he's definitely in the HRR spot. Ozuna and Riley can clean shit up on their own with bombs. Those are the 3 guys I'm looking at. The usual suspects for sure. And then on the flip side, I already know on the Arizona side, I'd be looking at the same damn thing. The first 4, right? That motherfucker went crazy last night. What's Buddy name? Man, Eugenio. He went crazy. Olson. What's the team total? 4.5 for Atlanta. 3.5 for Diamondbacks. This gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I got time to look at the Arizona side, and I'm out of here. But let me get this. This is gonna be crazy here. Love this series. I love this matchup today. This might be a game I might watch, man. Straight up. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, um, Olsen. Fuck it, I'm putting his hits, runs, and RBIs up there, man. He's hit his hits, runs, and RBIs in 8 or 9 straight games, or 9 or 10, whatever you want to call it, right? So I definitely got to like that. HRR and Ozuna. These motherfuckers would strike out. Boy, Ozuna and them. Mm, 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 mm. I'm not gonna worry about it though. Uh, Riley. Riley's hitting the ball hard as hell this year. He gonna go on a streak one of these. Watch. All right. Arizona and I'm out. He's won 6 innings in every game except for one. It's been looking pretty good. 3 home runs. All of them came to lefties. That's not ideal. In a spot like this, yeah. Let me see. Mm, this pitching is worse versus lefties. You know we got to go to those lefties first. Left hand hitters. Um, K percentage 20%, average around 247. Extra base hits 5, 3 bombs to lefties. Barrel percentage is red, exit velo, hard hit. Let's see what we got. Um, Fastball, splitter, slider, curveball. Fastball, splitter, slider. Corbin Carroll has a 31% K rate on that pitch mix, but we all know if he gets a hold to that motherfucker, we already know what he can do. Josh Naylor is my most played HRR play this season. I just been raking off his HRRs, right? Pavin Smith betting 600 with a 500 isolated power. Corbin Carroll has a 500 isolated power. Perdomo has been the walk guy who's been helping out with. He got a 20% walk rate. He's been helping out with the HRRs. This is definitely this is the one. Most of the time, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that most of the time that's how it looks. So projected lineup, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been eating very good off of that hits runs and RBIs for Josh Naylor. So I'm definitely gonna put him up there. Um, Naylor. Now this last game I didn't bet him. I don't think I bet him in 2 games. I don't think so. But I think I'm going right back. I'm going to the well today. And I couldn't talk you off that for any one of these guys, truth be told. This is the daytime with a daytime filter on there. Because that's what it's going to be. I could go to the regular and it's the same old thing, right? Same old thing. And without the daytime filter, you're getting a walk percentage of 24% to Perdomo. He's the guy that I look to try to get on some type of way. And then Pavin Smith batting 469, Naylor 340, and Corbin Carroll 380. Corbin Carroll, his K percentage is still high. Fly ball is 50, hard hit is up, barrel is up, and exit velo is up. He's been killing it, right? We can look at some of his exit velo logs. He got 12 extra base hits, 6 home runs off that pitch mix. Fly out. His last 3 bats versus pitch mix has been strikeouts, 3 strikeouts in a row. But fly out, strikeout, line out, fly out, single, walk, fly out, walk, fly out, pop out, strikeout, walk, strikeout, bomb, single. Then he this here is where he went through that tear. Like man, like single, strikeout, strikeout, home run, pop out, double, fly out, double, home run, single, strikeout, home run, double, double, triple, home run, home run. Wow. But he will strike out though, straight up. You know. So he does a multitude of things. Once he get on, he can steal a base, whatever the case may be. But I've been definitely I like this spot for Naylor as well, sitting there in that 4 slot. Like, yeah, right. Hits, runs, and RBIs. So I couldn't talk off anyone with a 13% K rate. Perdomo's got a 12% K rate and a 24% walk rate. So that definitely helps right in front of Josh Naylor, right? Right in front of Naylor. Pavin Smith is batting 469 in general, right in front of Naylor, right? So it is what it is. Couldn't talk off anything for these guys. I like them all. Truth be told, I'll just leave Josh Naylor up there, but I like them all. I like them. I like them all straight up. Um, don't know when Marte is coming back. Flip the switch here. Look at these righties. Swellenbach is throwing. Swellenbach is he has a 24% K rate versus righties. He's giving up 3 extra base hits, no bombs. Walk percentage is down. Averages are down. Isolated power is down. Bear percentage is down, right? So Swellenbach looking pretty good versus righties. 3 extra base hits on that slider alone, which he's throwing 40% of the time. We have to look at that first. Suarez got 1 bomb versus that slider. Probably came last night. Who knows? I can run and check, but man, versus that slider, these guys are striking out versus a pitch he's throwing 40% of the time. We'll have to see who's going to be in the lineup. And yes, he hit a home run off that slider yesterday. So, he was on fire. You can look to go back to him again if you want. why not, right? I don't know what his odds are for anything, but why not, right? um, a sinker, fastball. Suarez got 6 bombs versus that. Hmm. How many of them motherfuckers came yesterday? Damn. All 4 of them came yesterday off this pitch mix. Home run, home run, home run, home run. Fastball, slider, fastball, fastball. Damn. 383, 443. He was going left, right, up, down. Oh, shit. Damn, man. And see, the average is down for him. But like I say, I see guys like Olsen and stuff like that. Their averages are down, but their power numbers still be there sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So they're just not making contact with the ball at that time. But you look at Tawo, right? He's got 3 extra bases, 3 home runs, averages down, but if he gets bat the ball the right way, it's gone. And you can say that for about anybody, but you kind of like get the drift when you're looking at the numbers here on game day, stuff like that. Averages throw a lot of people off. They don't throw me off. Daytime, because I'm looking at the whole board. Like you got to watch the board. Like I did tell you on spades, you got to watch the board, man, straight up. So at the end of the day, it is what it is with this situation here. They still got guys like Suarez, uh, Gurriel. These guys, they still have power. Don't know when Martez got coming back. He's got his feet kicked up, chilling. But anybody can get it, right? Anybody can get it. It's got an over under 8.5 here. I'm not good with totals. I'm not good with sides. I don't know if this game's gonna go over or not. I don't know. I don't know. It could, but it's over 8.5 total here. That's why I touched on this game. That's why I touched on this game. So, um, I'll stop right here. I got things to do. And I'm getting ready to lock in a few things, not a lot, but I'm getting ready to lock in a few things. Let's see. Prize picks here. Let's go to MLB. Um, let's see something here. 4.5, 7.5, 6Ks. He's gonna get 7 to cash that. Um, Max Freed, his outs are in play. Don't know if I'll get there. 5.5, 7 strikeouts could be done by Scooble. Don't know if I'll get there. Not trying to step my foot in that mud today. I'm not. But 7.5 strikeouts for him. Well, we're not getting a lot of value. Bubic, I didn't even know he was on the mound. I just overlooked that game like it's a no for me type shit. Hunter Brown, 4.5 strikeouts was interesting, but his outs I like him better. Don't want no parts of Lodolo here. Um, yeah, this 4 strikeouts, I don't know how far he's gonna go, but I like it. I like it, right? I don't know how far he's gonna go, but I have interest here. I do. I have interest here. I might end up putting lighter in there, right? Let me put lighter in there. Max Meyer, right? Max Meyer. His strikeouts, he's got some filthy shit. One of them motherfuckers, Friedel. Friedel, man. But everybody, Latrell, everybody, man, straight up. But Friedel, though, I looked over there immediately, said Friedel. Fraley will be at the end of that line causing ruckus, man. Both of them, though. This ballpark eradicates a lot of shit for me, man, straight up. This ballpark eradicates a lot of stuff for me. Let's go, I mean, the 6Ks for I don't mind it, man. I like it, man. I like it for him, man. I'm scared though. This Cincinnati, I mean Seattle got some power. I think it's this slider I think Max Meyer got. It's deadly. It's deadly. It's deadly. It's deadly, bro. It's deadly. And then Glass now. I didn't even look at Glass now. We know he's got that shit, right? 7Ks, I'll probably go to it. I might go to it though. I'm gonna have to look at that on the back end, right? I might have to look at it on the back end. I'm not gonna blindly put it up there because Crew's been on tilt, right? And I like a lot of them Dodgers bats. I just couldn't get to that game, but I will post it in the dub for sure for later on. So I'm taking rain check on that. I'm gonna go back with some bats though. Take a rain check on it. I'm going back to some bats because I got to get out of here. Let's go to. I damn near want to just stack up, but they ain't gonna give me some 2.5s. I'll stack up that Rockies game and be done with it. Pete Alonso, I like his 1.5. Torkelson, I got him on my list. Ramirez, I got him on my list. How many fucking twins y'all gonna put up there? Shit. They mixing in the Colorado Rockies. Like, come on, man. I don't see nobody from that game. They only put in a couple Colorado. There go McMahon. There you go right there. Damn, they be juiced up. You can only get 3.5s and stuff like that from these guys. They only letting you get 3.5 or better, 2.5, 3.5 or better. I'm gonna go Soderstrom though at a 1.5. That course game, I'm just gonna stack that up. Smith and Garcia. I'm gonna take Smith. Garcia and Langford. One more guy. Can I get Naylor or somebody from this Atlanta game? Ozuna, Olsen at 1.5. Naylor at 1.5. It was between Olsen and Naylor. I'm gonna just put Naylor up there. Or I can just leave these. I could take Leiter off and put Olsen up there and just have it all bats. 1.5. There you go. Torkelson, Ramirez, Soderstrom, Smith, Naylor, Olsen, right? Uh Quan, Ramirez, Alonzo, Scooble, um, Torkelson, Butler, Wilson, Rooker, Soderstrom, Hunter Brown, Gosman, um, Josh Smith, Garcia, Wyatt Langford, Mike Yaz, um, Jung Ho Lee, Olsen, Azuna, Naylor. Now, with the Arizona thing, I still like the 1 through 4 hitters, right? I just put Naylor up there. Um, with um, with with Trout's leading off. It's a different thing. I did like Taylor Ward. I could take Taylor Ward hits runs and RBIs. I like that. And Trout, whatever you want to do for Trout, right? Colorado, this game here specifically is a stack up game, right? I couldn't talk you off. The right hand batters over here for Colorado, and none of the and any of the Cincinnati guys, they all in play. Marte is an interesting play today. I like Marte. I like Gavin Lux. Hayes hit 2 bombs yesterday. Eddie De La Cruz can go crazy. Steer is Steer, and Frito is Frito. Fraley back there. Candelario. That's the, over. I'm taking the over. Over 11 in that game. Um and um Max Myers strikeouts. I got to dig a little deeper, but man, a 5.5. I couldn't talk you off of it. This Glass now, his strikeouts are in play. I got to look a little bit more deeper into it. O'Neill's been on fire. A lot of these Dodger bats are in play though. A lot of these Dodger bats are in play. You got Tommy Edman going up against a lefty today, right? So that's coming up. I like bats here and on both sides of the ball here. But I think, we'll see. I think I'm gonna like these Tampa Bay bats a little bit more. We'll see, right? We'll see. It's 8.5 over under here. And my Cubs and Philly, maybe I might go back before the game is over with. He said they put Riley Fanch from 6 to 8. He's hitting the ball very hard, bro. He said that's crazy. For sure. So take what you like, leave what you don't. I got to go, man. This shit went longer than it was, man. All right, peace out, y'all. Peace.